There was more, right?
Yeah, so let's walk us back to the beginning of this path. So you had just ran away from the giant worm, and were following a mountain path. Up in the sky, you saw
The
a full
only
moon
path, right?
rising, the only path. Uh, this path is not going up the aggressive mountain and also not sitting in the mountain valley that appears to have been a flowing river in the melting season. Um,
Okay. Yes, this is
you
like the only
you
way to
told
caravanserai, right?
your caravan to wait, and they are, as far as you know, currently waiting. Um, while you scouted ahead because something had surprised you, which was a group of wolves and a dead elk. The group of wolves attacked Vorgaz, uh, and Vorgaz retreated.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, then, as you went to chase the wolves, you had found that all of the wolves were dead, and instead you found a group of goblins who were running away. Uh, Basilio, who speaks Goblin, heard them yelling about something that had taken over their cave, and they were running towards you. You did the only appropriate thing when you see goblins and quickly murdered them all.
Alfonso's fireball, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my arrow. Don't forget
Glorious.
my one arrow that hit at the same time as the fireball. So we did it together.
Every bonfire needs its match.
Exactly. High five, Alfonso. Basilio standing there, hand in the air. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. Left hanging forever.
Yep, that's fine. Just high fives himself. All right. So yeah, the goblins ran. We murdered them quickly, and then we moved ahead of the caravan people on foot and mounts. I think I was kind of riding Nigel.
And if I'm so, full moon is rising, and you see a storm coming in from the west.
Oh. Shit.
From the east.
Perfect.
Storm is coming from the east. Sorry.
And this map is upside down right now, I assume? We're headed south?
Storm is coming from the west, and you're headed south. Thank you. I was like, storm is coming from this way, but I definitely had it written down west. The map is upside down.
It makes
Yes,
sense.
because I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Got you.
And then we had the run-in with, what's his name again? The mountaineer?
Yukon Cornelius?
That's the one. We gave him a name, though. I don't think we got his real name.
Yeah, we called him Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah.
It's stuck.
We can get that.
I don't think he's in a mood to chat about his name. So I think as it stands, that's the best you're gonna get.
We'll get to that later. But yeah, and then we ran into the Yetis and the baby, and Ren got smashed, and Alfonso incinerated the crazy boy who bit his horse. And
Hey, I didn't even do most of the damage to him. All right.
And his horse is currently sitting at, I want to say, 5 health.
Yeah, he's not doing so hot.
Yes, 5 health.
Okay. Oh.
All right. And Voragaz, you just saw Alfonso stumble and fall down the mountain on top of his horse, barely capture his own composure, both of them injured, trying to run away, leaving you alone with this Yukon Cornelius looking mother effer and a whole bunch of Yetis staring right down at you. What do you do?
Okay, so I can see Yetis staring down at me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know why Alfonso ran.
You have dark vision, right?
I have dark vision activated as a spell right now, yeah.
Then you can see them.
Okay. And do I have any cover in this bush right here?
You have, I'd say, yeah, you have half cover behind this little tree.
Okay, so they can't see me that great, but they definitely see something's up. And I seen Yukon and Cornelius run over
Yukon
here after
is
Alfonso.
right beside. Yeah.
Does he seem hostile? Does he have weapons?
No, he doesn't seem to have any weapons.
Okay.
All that he has on his, he's wearing a cloak of furs, and he has a large wooden jug on his belt.
All right. So he's no threat. Just have these big monsters up here, but all of my comrades fled like cowards. Okay. Guess I better get a better vantage point and figure out what the hell is going on. I'm gonna bamf from bush to bush because this bush is offering me some shadow. I'm just gonna go to the other shadow. Poof. I just like look at like the man for a sec, like cock my head and just disappear. And then I go to Ren and I kind of just like pull him into the bush. They're like, yo, we're gonna watch this for a sec. So I'm just gonna use my action to hide, and if I could just pull him in with me, that'd be cool.
Let's see the active check against it. So that was the active perception was that roll there to see where you went, and let's see your active stealth for the hide.
Oh yeah, sure. Wow.
Actually, sorry, he should have disadvantage because he does not have dark vision.
Okay. Even better. Don't even know I'm gone.
I mean, they know you're gone. They don't know where you're gone to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I just bamf away, and I'm just gonna chill here and watch. And I'm not rash or hot-headed, but I do want to kill them. So, this is exciting for you guys. I'm like, oh, we're gonna get them, mighty opponents.
It's exciting for me too.
That will conclude my turn.
Okay, Vasilio, you are currently riding on Nigel, so not a lot of movement options. But what would you like to do?
All right. What's my surrounding area? I'm just logging in right now, actually.
So you are on the in the river valley. You got very far in the river valley because Nigel is incredibly fast. You're about 30 to 40 feet away from the cliff, and a full 125 feet away from Yetis.
All right.
I have extended the map to be to really show like the scale of this river valley. I know it's just gray because it is just gray, and as the snow comes in, it is just indistinguishable gray-white in this to your right.
And it's dark as well, right? So how far can a human without night vision see?
Because the moon is full and the storm hasn't quite come in yet, you can see about 60 feet. Not far enough to see any enemies, but far enough that you can see that there is nothing of interest ahead of you. Just entirely bleak, snowy fields.
I can see this one baby Yeti here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that baby Yeti there. Yep, you can see that baby Yeti there.
What was the last thing I saw? Did I see the Yetis attacking anyone? I'm not 100%.
You saw Alfonso heard the grunting, and then Nigel and Dr. Ottoman ran you right out of there.
Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna. Is Nigel like in full gallop?
I think so.
The last instruction Nigel were given was run away.
All right. I'm gonna hop off Nigel.
Okay.
All right. Can I do that, or is this some sort of acrobatics thing?
Yep.
Perfect, because I love
opportunity attack.
Acrobatics, because he is running at full gallop, I'll say DC of 13. On a fail, you fall prone.
Oh, well, that's child's play because I have a +10. Yes. Heck
Should
yeah.
be easy for you.
All right, I hop off Nigel. That's what I'm in. Does that take my movement?
Nope, does not take your action.
Okay. Then, I will call out to Alfonso. Alfonso, what's happening?
Yetis.
Are they attacking?
They're aggressive.
That's enough for me then. Very well. I sling my bow and I fire at this Yeti.
Okay.
Why'd I close my sheet? Fool.
You easily connect.
Perfect. For 5. Yeah.
You hit this
Is it
little guy
dead?
up here?
No, it's not quite dead. Yeah, he just hit the little baby Yeti, the only one that has not ran back to the cave.
Me?
You hear it squeal out in pain. Quack! Quack, quack!
All right. That's right. Run away.
And you can barely see its tiny hand pointing.
Which way is it pointing?
Where the arrow came from.
Oh. Okay. Huh. I run over towards Alfonso, seeing him tumbling off
Oh,
his
get
horse
away
here.
from me!
What?
Don't come to me!
All right, I skid to a stop at view of him. Why? Wait, what? What's happening? Where's everyone? Are we
You gotta
retreating?
bring those monsters to me.
Oh. I used the remaining movement to walk back this way. Then I stutter step, and I guess I fire another arrow at the little Yeti. Don't point at me.
Ooh.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I figured. Damn it. All right. That's it. I'm done.
Is that
Uh,
thing where the arrow just like spins out of the friggin'
Oh my god.
out of the bow, just like uselessly into the ground?
Yeah, it slaps against the bow, just wobbles mindlessly into the snow.
As an arrow should. Mindless.
Perfect. I don't think I have any more movement or anything.
Well, you just... Whew. Was not expecting that. But there's a direction being pointed in. And some incredibly good at climbing Yetis.
That's fair.
So the first one dashes at his full speed, just barreling down the mountain.
Well, damn. I see that one.
Yeah, you absolutely see this one. Oh, Big Yeti, it's your turn. Oh, Big Yeti, what are you doing, Big Yeti? You did get called. Okay. What's your movement, Big Yeti? Oh my god, Big Yeti, you're so fast.
No.
Hey, Big Yeti is going to dash over to Yukon Cornelius, pick him up, and put him on his back.
Boy.
So we are retreating, right?
Oh, we're so spread out. It's just not good.
So Dr. Ottoman, you are in the middle of the snowfield. A Yeti just jumped down, surprisingly close to you, just 30 feet away. Currently barreling directly towards Vorgaz, but you and Nigel are on the hefty retreat. Did you want to turn back around, or are you just going to continue your pace out?
Swing Nigel around.
Hmm. A voice in my head says,
Ottoman, pick me up. I'd like kind of point over my shoulder to like a direction that I can meet him on the path if he does a big swing.
Okay.
Trajectory.
Ottoman is going to look around. He's going to look over at Vorgaz. What does it look like Vorgaz is doing?
You can't see Vorgaz anywhere between the him actively trying to hide and the beginning of snow in the air. You can't see him at all.
Okay. So there's nothing I can do about him. All right.
You're like in the
I
middle of
guess.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this around you is snow, and then a mountain range. Like ahead of you is snow, to your right is snow, to your left is snow, behind you is a mountain range
That you just ran
Okay.
down.
that you just ran down. Yeah.
Can you
Definitely
like
not
see the
going
map at all, Sean?
Yeah, I got my phone. If someone like print screened it.
Oh, fair enough. No, I was just wondering like what your situation is. But yeah, like if you run Nigel straight and then do like a big arc a bit further out from the Yetis, I don't know if you have a ranged weapon to like throw while you're on Nigel. But then I'll run and I'll jump onto Nigel on my turn.
Okay. So I'll do kind of like a U. Or an
Yeah.
arc. I guess we can call it an arc.
You
You
do have the
are-
meteor hammer, which is, in my opinion, the coolest weapon.
So
And I'd like you to
Basilio
use
and
it
I
more.
are going to make a covenant. And we will perform the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, okay. I not 100% what goes into such an arc, but oh yes, yeah, we just talked about it. Yep.
Yeah, we agree to meet up at the end of the arc.
Forgot that that's how I described the turn.
The Ark of the Covenant.
All
As
right,
long
all
as
right,
the
I get
brutes
it.
don't take over again.
What's the rage on your meteor hammer?
I'm not sure.
Let me look
Just
up.
enough.
Yeah. Pull that up.
Why can't I find my characters? Where are you
Is
hiding?
the meteor hammer the one that like comes back to me after I throw it?
Yeah.
Sounded like a
A
chain
hammer
or
on a
something.
chain.
That's pretty cool.
It's range 20. That's
Oh,
pretty
right.
short.
That is pretty short.
Does it have a disadvantage range?
No,
Oh yeah, like a cap
it's
for
on a
the
chain.
disadvantage rain.
Yeah,
Because it's on a chain, it
Yeah,
cannot go
okay.
further.
that's fair.
Makes sense. Unless you don't want to get it back.
Not sure.
Wait, what's Nigel's movement?
Nigel's movement is 50.
Okay.
He can
Well, can I
absolutely
get-
get into range, throw his hammer, and then get out of range.
Yeah, that's what I was just
End
thinking.
up here.
Yeah,
I
let's
thought
do
that's what
that.
you were saying with the arc.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah.
just wasn't sure how.
Sure,
I
I
just want to make
put
sure
him
it doesn't
where-
hurt
where it would end.
logistically.
Sorry, I just put him where he ended. You're right. He's gonna attack from here. Then he will swing around.
Yeah, and then I can run like 40 feet, so he can be anywhere back here.
Mhm.
And then we can gallop south and find the caravan people and get them the hell out of here too.
So is this Yeti that's down here the small one and the big one?
It's one of the medium ones. So there's like baby ones, medium ones, and then there's like one large Yeti that's with Yukon and Cornelius up on the top of the hill right now.
All right, got it. Yeah,
So,
let's
yeah.
throw that hammer.
Where does she go, Dr. Ottoman? I'm like,
All right.
I've
So
had you, and then I've lost you like 5 times now.
he was over here, and so then Ottoman's gonna control Nigel and do this cool loop where he swings around, gets right up into here, throws his hammer, and then gets 100 feet out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with my noble steed.
And allow me to throw your hammer for you, Sean.
Please do.
For the power
Try
of
to come-
Thor. 12?
I'm like, where'd you go?
Fucking
Yes, that
good
is
at
exactly its
Yetis
AC.
gun.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
you just barely connect, clipping the side of its shoulder.
Go.
Oh,
Taste
smash that Yeti
meteor.
That was
Uh,
pretty wicked.
You hear it
Proceed to
make
arc.
a grunt and Yeti.
Oh no, he's trying to communicate. What do we do?
I'm not listening. We're not listening. Keep running.
I'll have to take Facilio's advice because he knows more about Yetis than me.
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if you have more actions to do.
As long as I'm all moved out.
Alfonso, I think you're up next.
Yeah. Am I able to see what they're doing to that Yeti over there? Like it should be dim, so I should be able to see it, just not very well, right?
Yeah, you can because the moon is full, you can just about see it. I'd say up the mountain you wouldn't be able to see that distance, but on the flat plane you can.
All right. Well, I obviously heard this guy, right, charging down to pick up Mr. Yukon Man.
He's got to be pretty tall too.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's time to just cast fly on myself and separate myself from the ground and surrounding walls, because the last thing I want is a fucking Yeti charging at me. And I'm gonna fly like 30 feet this way and 30 feet straight up in the air.
Okay.
Bring my
Slap your
whelp with.
horse.
Yeah, the horse
Is it-
is probably broke its ankles anyways.
Can it still run? If so, like slap it towards
Yeah, I
me.
mean, like, I can try and run, but I need to get off the ground.
Yeah. Can you like kick the horse into motion when you're like flying? Be like, go horse.
Well, yeah,
And then-
like I can tell it to run, but I won't be able to control it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just jump onto it.
Sure,
So you
that's
kicked
where
it
it
into
wants to go.
motion. How fast did that horse go? I think its speed is also 40. Is that right?
50.
50? Okay. So you spurred it off into motion, so it's going to run away from, because it ran from here, so to continue on its trajectory. So
Oh, so much for that.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a good plan. So it ran off.
that's not in range.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I mean, you could dash to it.
You could
That's
totally
true.
reach it.
Regular
Horse is
animals, it's
terrified.
always going to be imperfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Horse is terrified. It can still hear Yetis. It's running away from that from all of the noises.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm right behind it.
All right, and that is my turn.
Okay. You see this Yeti clamber down the mountain, land in a pile of snow. Yukon Cornelius takes out one of the. Who can see him?
I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him. He takes out a one of his wooden jugs from his belt, tips it down into the Yeti's mouth, and you see the Yeti just lap it up and smile. An evil, hideous smile.
Well, fuck.
Hmm.
Maybe we did the right thing taking these Yetis out.
Yeah. I didn't know they were gonna smile evil smiles.
Thought they were all kind Yetis. Now they're all sinister. Good. Glad we're fighting them.
Mighty opponents
Absolutely, man.
regardless.
They started out trying to be all diplomatic.
Saw right through them. That kid bit that horse. That's not normal.
Well, Ottoman didn't see right through them. He was completely tricked and then forgot about his plan and fought the Yetis anyway.
Oh, where's Ren? Ren didn't have a turn.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
it went out
mention
there
that.
for a second.
I'm just gonna
Is,
put him there because that's roughly where he belongs. Right after Alfonso, generally
Yeah,
speaking.
so he would have had a
Uh,
turn in this round somewhere because it's my turn again now.
What would you have asked him to do?
Probably summon Bear Force Run one and return to the caravan. Let them know what's happening.
Wait, did Bear Force run?
Bear Force 1. Sorry.
Yeah, I like the idea of Bear Force and Run.
Bear Force and Run.
Summon Bear Force,
Caravan.
run.
So far away, too.
Yeah, like now that I'm like seeing like all this unfolding, I'm like thinking, yeah, I need to protect Victoria. I'm gonna fight this thing. But
And Ren's tiny feet can go 25 feet.
25 feet, yeah.
Can you see us scrambling in the riverbed?
Can I with dark vision on the high ground?
It's kind of far in the snow.
Yeah. I think like maybe I can see Alfonso, but that might be it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Alfonso's in the sky, so you can see Alfonso.
Yeah.
Flying off.
Because I think like dark vision is 60 feet in pitch black. I don't know what that means in moonlit, but irregardless.
I think the bigger thing is that it's just so
the
like
weather.
the
Yeah.
weather is bad and it's snow on snow on snow.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that.
Yeah. So I'd say like you would not be able to see the Yetis because they're white on white.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What would you like to do?
How far could this thing move in one turn? I've seen it move. Did it move 30? Or did it
moved,
dash?
it dashed 80.
It dashed 80, so it's got 40 feet ish. It's not going to get to me. Okay. Well, I seen that glass and some weird sinister smile shit going on. I don't like that. He might be a weird magical threat. So I'm gonna ready action because he's outside my range right now. If he gets closer, I'm gonna huck a javelin from stealth at you, Corin Cornelius.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets close to attack the bears, I'm gonna smoke him. Actually, I don't know what that thing did. I was so weirded out about it. I was like, do I just want to attack the big guy? I kind of just want to attack the big guy.
I can respect attacking the big guy.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the smart thing. I'll get that guy off his back. If he's coming in, if he's coming in, he's getting smoked.
Basilio, what would you like to do? There's a horse that just booked it the wrong way.
it's
And
me
an
again?
elk that just booked it the wrong way. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Sorry. I thought there'd be more turns. Hold on. Run back to my desk. Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to, especially the run stuff. I'm trying to make it go quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I sent him away.
Okay.
He'll be gone.
I think Bear Force and Run is the perfect thing that he would do.
Yeah. We don't think about it anymore. Now we just have fodder. That's what I really want. I don't want to be alone in this castle.
Alright, well, seeing the Yeti charge down the hill pretty quick, pretty angry. Seeing Alfonso flying into the air now as I look over my shoulder. And quickly see Dr. Ottoman and Nigel running. And I will start to run as well. And with my enchantment, I run as fast as the elk.
That's awesome.
And then I will use my... I'm going to require like an action to jump onto a horse if I were to like dash at it.
I'll give you a free action to grab it to slow it down, but in order to actually mount it, it will take an action. So if you get up to it, you can use animal handling to grab its bridle and slow it down so it stops running away.
All right. Can I run up to it, grab its bridle, and then we run together for another 30 feet? Because that's my whole movement.
If you want to do that, I'm going to say that the animal handling will be 17 then.
All right. Yeah. Let's definitely do that one. Hold that. Oops. Okay. Well, that's where I want to be. So, Lady Luck, guide me. So, Timora, I'm saving this animal too. Hell yeah. She smiles on me. Come on over here, horse. No time for mounting. Keep running, horse. Just grab it and grab its mantle. Guide it.
So the Yeti that's down here is going to immediately run at the big elk and attack it with both of its claws. Does it get that for? Sorry, I should have to read its multi-attack. I didn't write it down because I'm a big dummy dum-dum. It's multi-attack. Okay, it's going to use Chilling Gaze and its 2 claws.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. So it wants Nigel to stop in his tracks. So it's lowering its gauge towards Nigel.
And that booty.
Mhm.
Yeah, it wants that booty. So that is a con save from Nigel against a 13. Oh, Nigel is not stopping for any Yeti.
That's right.
And then it will attack with both of its claws.
It'll try.
Oh my god!
Wow.
It will try. Nigel is just not stopping for any of this.
That's hardcore.
Ooh. Okay, and next up is the big Yeti. The big Yeti definitely saw that some bears just come into existence.
Oh yeah.
So it is going to rush down to the bears.
When he crosses the green line, that's my attack range. Mr. Yukon's getting smoked. And I assume this is with advantage because I'm coming out of stealth?
Yep.
Cool. Oh. Okay. Consistent AF.
Easily connect with the mostly naked wild man.
Beautiful. Wait, 3. Bam. 7 damage.
You hear more grunting.
Sorry. That should be 9 damage.
Okay.
I hear grunting.
You watch as the Yeti opens his mouth
You
and exhales the potion that was just fed to it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, no.
So this is a 30-foot cone.
That's not good.
Oh,
So that's all of Bear Force and also happens to be you because that's ranges.
Oh, no.
And
Therefore,
this is
run.
a DC 18 con save.
wow.
Oh, I don't like that.
got this. No problem.
I do not.
You're gonna get taken out by some burping yeti. Are you okay?
Oof. I don't know.
happening?
Something's gonna happen.
Oh, those are the bears. Sorry. The bears need to make their con saves too. Okay. And then we need to roll this many. And on a fail, you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh,
So this many damage, half did you succeed?
Whoa.
I did not.
Uh,
I take
so
12.
half of you succeeds. What is the bear's health? Is 11? No. Health is 36. Oh my god, bears. Bear Force 1, you make everything hard. Because it's always me that plays you.
Don't you love that?
Okay,
We should
so
just make character sheets up for them.
I do. It's just extra monsters.
I just mean so we can help you out.
Oh, they do exist under the Ren's Beast tabs.
Oh, my
Um,
bad then.
or maybe only Ren can see them. I don't actually know what the. And then less 6. Okay, and you are paralyzed, and you are paralyzed. Paralyzed for 1 minute, and you can repeat the save every turn.
Oh boy. Well, it's nice knowing you.
Yeah,
Is
exactly
it a beginning of turn or end of turn save?
It is a beginning of turn save.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I mixed up 2 things. No, you are not paralyzed. That's the chilling gaze.
Oh. Okay, what happened to
That's
it?
not the right amount of damage either. That's fine. That's not fine. It's this many damage. There's a big difference between 8 and 4d6. Sorry.
Yes, there is.
You're not paralyzed, but it's this many damage.
Wow.
Okay, I'll lose 14 more health. He's bigger. He's better than Fireball.
No, Troy, that's 20 more health.
Wait. Oh shit. I'll just go back up. This is confusing.
Sorry. But you're not paralyzed.
I'm not paralyzed. At least there's that.
You just got hit by fireball, burning hands in potion form.
Not what I expected when I decided to fight the big monster. Was it still a con save too?
Yeah, it is still a con save.
Okay.
Both of these things are a DC 18 con save.
Ouch.
I mean, the paralyzed one is the much worse.
Oh yeah, it is.
So you're not paralyzed for a minute then?
I'm not. I'm just half dead.
Oh,
At
at least you can run away.
Speaking of running away, Dr. Ottoman, there's a Yeti that is right on top of you and Nigel. It is flailing and seems completely incapable. Sorry. Sharon
Yeti's
sends
laughing
me,
at me.
Sharon sends me texts about what Emma says to the like the baby in utero.
Yep.
And it's hilarious.
I'm picturing Nigel laughing at the Yeti with your giggles, so it worked out well.
Nigel's absolutely laughing at the Yeti, but it is right behind you. What would you like to do, Sean?
Okay. So Nick has broken the covenant. Is that what I'm understanding here?
He has booked it to a different horse because that horse was closer and sexier than Nigel.
Basilio, what the hell, man?
I forgot about the covenant. I'm sorry.
That was a binding deal.
I'll make it up to you. Just ride.
All right. How far am
so
I
you
away
could
from the
use-
horse?
I think you're like
80
70 feet. Yeah, but you can use you could either like use a disengagement so the Yeti can't hit you, or if you guys probably have enough health, you can just use your action as a bonus action to dash. So you can double your movement.
The Yeti's right next to me.
Yeah. So like if you run away, he's going to get a reaction attack and be able to swing at you. You can use your action to disengage and avoid that, but then you don't get to double your movement in a turn. So if you want to take the swing from the Yeti, I'm pretty sure it'll just be like a regular strike, unless it like attacks and grapples all in one shot. Not 100%.
Multi-attacks are only on their turn. That's like
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
New plan.
Oh, unless it's like a wolf where it also knocks them down. It might be. Who knows? No one's been hit yet.
That's what I mean.
All right.
So if you like, you can risk the attack from the Yeti and then get 100 feet away from him, or you can disengage safely and go 50 feet.
All right. I am gonna disengage from the Yeti because I'm very, very afraid of it.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna run away towards Basilio and the horse. Much as I can, I think. And then I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast command on the Yeti.
So I don't know how you want to call it, David, but I think disengagement is an action. So you'd have to cast command before you move.
See, I was going to say.
I thought it was a bonus action.
I was going to say
Command is not.
this Yeti absolutely does not speak common.
Oh yeah, they have to understand you for command to work. Yeah.
But
Okay, so you could start the process and be like, oh shit, that's not going to work, and then disengage and get the fuck out.
Okay. It disengages a bonus action or an action?
is an
It's a
action.
full action.
That's a full action.
Unless you're a
Is-
rogue.
Okay.
Or sometimes a
all
monk.
right.
But it
Alright.
saves you from getting opportunity attacked. Dash would have also been a full action.
Okay. All right. We're not disengaging then. We're gonna double attack this Yeti. Go for the kill.
Nice,
Oh.
that's another play. Nice.
The hell with
You
the
are
covenant.
pretty isolated at the moment. Alfonso's flying off. I'm like 70, 80 feet out, and
Yeah.
Vinargos is nowhere to be seen.
This Yeti's trapped in here with me.
Nigel is
fair.
going to immediately reach out with his hooves and just try to punch at the Yeti's knees.
Yeah.
You could
Get
do
him,
it,
Nigel.
Nigel. Nigel can't do it.
Ah, damn
Wait,
it.
can you use Nigel's movement and just have Sean attack?
What? I think we can both attack, can't we?
Yeah, but also you could attack and Nigel could run. That way you don't have to sacrifice one or the other.
But if I run, I'm not
So-
disengaging, so I'm getting hit.
Yeah, Nigel can. You can always attack and then run. You just can't attack and then dash.
Yeah, that's fair. My bad.
But how do I disengage?
You can't.
You can't.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta take the hit.
I'm just
or
gonna stay
run.
here.
You gotta take the hit, or Nigel has to take the hit if we're going to be realistic about who he's been attempting to hit. One
No
of
way,
you
man.
looks much tastier than the other.
Nigel is probably tastier looking. But no, I'm staying there. I'm not taking a hit. I'm taking down this Yeti.
Nigel's thick. Nigel looks so tasty.
All right, somebody have to swing for Sean. I'm away from my desk.
Yeah. Nigel's just gonna attack him with his antlers, get him right in his Yeti legs, and then I'm gonna chop at his leg as well. We're going for the legs.
With your big axe. Pardon me, with your big axe or with your meteor hammers again?
Yeah, big axe. Should have 2 attempts.
Well, I'm pretty
Easily
sure you hit with
connecting with the
that
pickaxe.
for quite a bit.
Oh yeah. You take out a good chunk of fur and you begin to see splashes of red in the snow.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks though.
He does.
Bomb.
The second one also hits. Because Yetis are not very armored. Woof. Another huge connect on him. Same general statements. Little splashes of red in the snow. The Yeti looks incredibly pissed. And you had said you did not want to move.
No, I think he said he is standing fast.
Okay.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Alfonso, what did you want to do?
Well, I just I can't see super clearly, but I just saw the huge ass Yeti run down and like breathe a big cone of something or other. I'm going to kind of fly up probably another 30 feet and then over 30 feet. And I'm gonna just kind of throw a fireball in that general area.
Okay.
There's some. Third level.
Oh, and it's cold damage.
Yep.
Oh, that makes life easy. Yukon Cornelius immediately just succumbs to the cold, dies and falls off the big Yeti.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God.
He had exactly 11 health left. You made it really easy.
Nice.
Don't have to roll anything. The Yeti doesn't even seem to notice the cold.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
So Sean dropped out, but we decided he wasn't going to run away after he fought.
Yeah, he is standing for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he made it pretty clear he was gonna stand still and fight that thing to the death.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's very certain about fighting that thing to the death.
Tough guy. Tough guy, that Ottoman. All
Yeah,
right,
so
my bad.
Ren is gonna just book it the fuck away. Where's your 50 feet, Ren? Guys, just run! Bear Force, run!
Man, it's raining here.
Oh, and then Bear Force 1 needs to actually do their Bear Force running. There are 4 bears. That is a lot of bears.
I'm surprised they all didn't get one-shotted by that.
There's
I think
4
the 2
health.
of them have like 4 health left.
Yeah. They're very lucky bears.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, and it's multi-attack too. Okay, so we go bite, claw, bite, claw, bite, claw, bite, claw, bite, claw. And let's see how many of these are over 14. Okay. Hit, 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 hit. Did I get that one? No. Hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh my
Those
god,
bears
bears.
did a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, these bears do a lot of damage.
I like them.
Like,
I like them a lot.
Hey, 54. No. Yeah, holy shit. 54 damage. Not bad, bears.
Get them, bears. Ashton would be pleased.
especially against like monsters and beasts and non-armored enemies, bears do a lot of flipping damage.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
not overly accurate, right? This is just the perfect bear enemy.
Mm-hmm. He's not around to hear this, but this Yeti is going to walk casually over and stare Nigel directly into his soul with a chilling gaze.
Uh-oh.
I really need to come on, David, you gotta do better at this. Just pop out the Nigel window and put it in your other thing. He's gonna just have to keep doing things until he
And you
dies.
can't DM without at least like 4 monitors.
So, my battery backup, the battery died. So my third monitor, which was in the battery, I only have so many non-battery backup ports in my battery backup. So I'm down to 2 by just my battery backup as just a power bar only has 4 ports.
It's unfortunate.
I miss my third monitor. Oh, he totally fails. He's paralyzed, and he takes. Where are you at, Yeti? 3d6. Did Nigel have extra health?
I don't know.
Like,
From being a summon mount?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think
it's
they
just
do,
the
right?
stat block, yeah.
Okay, well, Nigel does not have a lot of health, and I think I just always forget this.
Yeah,
He has 13
mean-
health.
Yeah,
it's a creature.
and now he has 5.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Steph just called me.
Nigel is paralyzed in his booties.
In his booties?
Mm-hmm. His little elk booties.
That's the worst place to be paralyzed.
He's just shaking. He also now has almost no health and is being borne down by these yetis.
So is he afraid? Is that why he's paralyzed?
I honestly don't know what a chilling gaze is, but yeah, we'll go with afraid. It's weird because it's cold damage.
It's definitely magical in nature.
Yeah.
It's not just like you're afraid of them.
I'm gonna go with laser beams out of their flippin' eyes.
Yeah. Some sort of blue ray that just chills them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a frost basilisk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just getting fucking freezes. Insta
Yeah.
frostbite in the spot.
I need to make sure, Nigel, you are paralyzed.
What? Nigel, no time for this.
I can't say anything as his mouth is paralyzed too. Borges, you are not paralyzed. I'm sorry
Excellent.
about that mess up.
It's okay.
Thank
What would you
goodness.
like to do?
All right, so that hurt a lot. Now I was just about to start weighing my options, but now I see the bears are surrounding him, and Alfonso came through and blasted that human off of his shoulders. So I'm down with this. Can I run under his legs so I can attack him from behind? Is he just like large, or does he just like block all
He
movement?
is he's huge. So I'm gonna go with the yes because it's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run under his legs and like
You're gonna slide beside the bear, pat one of them on the butt, slide under his legs.
I have no camaraderie.
Just
I
pushed it out of
just
the
got
way.
like full on like
Ugh.
red eye hunter intent, and I'm just like going for where I know there's got to be a jugular on the inner thigh, and I'm gonna just like claw it. with a full swing on my way through.
Okay.
I probably should have thrown a javelin instead, but this is way cooler.
Fucking
22.
dashing through.
And you have advantage
Fucking
Oh,
Zeratul.
advantage? Oh, beautiful.
because it's
Yeah,
really cool.
I'm being Zeratul right now. Why, thank you. So that is it's a nice little claw for minimal damage, but I'm going to blow a key point on that to try to make it a stunning strike. That doesn't take any actions on my part, but he has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw. That he's probably going to crush, but it's worth it. Oh yeah.
Oh,
he's fine.
nice.
He's fine.
Bam. Straight in the knee bone.
And at that, now that I have his back, I'm going to take my javelin in my other hand and just try to stab it right into his lower spine. With 17
Easily connecting into his lower spine.
for 8 damage.
Oof.
And that one
He
also...
convulses a little.
Oh.
I think he's still too pissed off at these bears that hit him that many times to turn.
Beautiful. I'm
But
gonna
you see him
do
convulsing and trying to swat you off with his free arm.
Yeah, it's like, what do you do when you're surrounded? It's worst case scenario. I'm gonna try to stunning strike him again. Hopefully he rolls poorly. He does not. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use second wind and heal up a little bit. For 4.
Yeah, a little bit for sure.
Just a little bit.
It's
That's
just the titaniest bit.
yeah, it's make me feel a little better.
Remember that? Sorry.
All right, that's me.
Okay.
Let battle be joined.
You are doing that, Basilio, on what?
No, ignore that. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Like, are you doing it to the horse so you can climb aboard it easier?
No, it's some in the spell book. I wasn't sure if it was the eye or the bubble. I clicked the wrong one. Let's make that mistake once. Haven't played in a while.
Oh. So are you going to attempt to climb onto this scattering horse?
I guess we're both running now.
Mm-hmm.
Turn
And you're
back.
holding your bridle.
Yeah. Is it gonna take an action to stop her at this point, or can we just like can I be like, whoa, horse, and like skid to a stop at this point?
Now that you
If
notice
you're
Ottoman's not with you.
just getting to a
Yeah.
stop, then no, that is not an action. If you are mounting on top, then yes, that is an action.
All right, yeah, I just want to stop the horse.
Okay. So just quick animal handling to see if she actually stops.
No problem. Here we go. Bam.
Yep.
Huh?
She
Okay.
slows right down.
Oh, all right.
I know you're
Whoa.
turning on your heel then?
Yeah, I'm gonna spin back. I can't see Ottoman anymore because I'm just a lowly human. But I can probably hear the sounds of him now in combat with the Yetis.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
And did Alfonso throw some sort of magic that would have exploded?
He threw a fireball over here.
Okay.
You would have
So
probably heard. I think fireballs are loud. I honestly
Yeah,
don't.
probably would have seen it too. It'd be fairly
yeah,
bright.
I'm thinking like as I'm
Flash.
running, I caught a glance out of my eye, so I kind of know what's happening, and then I can't really see.
Fireball of cold, Sharon. It's not the same. Jeez.
It's frostfire.
As I slide to a stop with the horse, I'm like, "Shit, the Covenant!" And I like slap my head, like fucking Dennis the Menace, and
Macaulay Culkin with the aftershave.
pretty much, yeah. Just with one hand though, because I got the horse, and I spin the horse around, and I guess. Wait, this horse is pretty wounded, eh?
Yep.
All right. Well, I slap it and tell it to go. Keep running.
Oh, you
Guess I
stopped
shouldn't have
her.
stopped you. Yeah, but End of the
It's
day.
very confused. Let's see. Animal handling with disadvantage.
All right.
It's very confused.
Probably should just let it run.
You wanted a nice, pleasant dismount.
Yeah, I wasn't even on. I was just running alongside it.
Oh.
Just let it go.
Yeah, I'd be confused.
All right. I will run over here, I guess. Ottoman and Nigel. That does this far. Keep them fighting. I'll run this far up. And I'll call out to Ottoman. I'll be like, I forgot about the covenant. I'm sorry. We need to fall back. There's some sort of explosive fight on the top of the hill. And then I will shoot an arrow. Pretty sure it's 80 feet for short bows. Right? No?
Yeah, you're in range. Sorry, I was just thinking about the horse.
Still trying to fathom.
Yeah, I mean, I had intended to mount it, and then I kind of stopped and looked at it, and it's in like pretty rough shape to begin with. So, and I can run just as fast as it. Kind of a waste to use my action to mount it. So, gave up on that idea, sent it on its way. Went
I don't know
back
what
to
way
save
you
my
sent
best
it,
friend.
but
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I would have
Under the
directed it
covenant.
towards the caravan, but I think I failed my animal handling, so off it goes.
yep.
You're free now, horse.
That's what I was spending the time thinking about.
Yeah, my bad. I mean, I tried to save it.
They are expensive, eh?
Well, maybe we'll find it later on. It's not full on galloping anymore. I calmed it down a bit. I'm gonna shoot this Yeti with a short bow.
They didn't.
And I checked, it's 80. And here we go. 11? I don't think that hits.
Oh, you miss.
Ah. Alright. Well, can't have that. I shake off the loss of the horse. And I fire another arrow. String my bow. And I say, Ottoman, over your shoulder. And I hit it right in the eye. Yeah.
Let's see damage.
You hit Yeti in the eye?
Yep.
He does.
I called and you
Nice.
moved, and then it got it the one you're fighting right in the face.
Thank
Bam.
God.
8 damage. And I yell, the covenant lives on!
Even the covenant! Aye,
So
And I'll
the
stay
Yeti
right
can,
here.
the Yeti is going to make a small little walk around Nigel.
Yep.
Stare you down right in your eyes and attempt to chilling gaze you. So make the con save.
Does it know who I am?
It just got hit in the eye with you, and it has dark vision of 60 feet. So yes.
All right. Well then, no problem. Con save away. Haha.
Oh, you got it.
I shake that shit off.
Not paralyzed. And then as the other part of its multi-attack, its 2 claws are going into Nigel.
One of them.
And it just like straight up misses its left claw. Just can't hit the broadside of an elk. The second
And
claw
paralyze
though,
me.
That's why you go
easily
for the flank.
knocks Nigel down, knocking Dr. Ottoman off.
Fuck.
Can I see? I think it's acrobatics. Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
acrobatics of 12 to see if you fall prone.
Acrobatics.
Shit. Boys, the Yetis might get out of it.
Yeah, did
Ottoman
not
is
do it.
prone.
fine. He's the best equipped to deal with this situation. He can just remove their teeth.
That's true. Yetis without teeth doesn't sound very scary. Sounds like a big Furby.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
Exactly. All they can do is put stars on trees.
All right. I see Ottoman fall, and I yell, "Get up! They're all around you!"
Oh man, this doesn't look good for me.
I assume that this just murders 2 bears.
So just like he killed one bear, then killed another bear.
He just both of his hands come in sideways, clapping against the 2 bears, pinning them against each other in its claws, throwing them away.
Nice. We're running out of bears. Those bears were like Kagebunshians.
So Dr. Ottoman, you are prone on the ground. Nigel's spirit form is just dissipating around you. So you
Damn
failed
it.
me again, sir.
What a dick.
You come back into that to my face.
You know I will.
Damn it, Nigel gets the last word as he dies.
No, you hang up.
All right, so Nigel's dead. I'm prone on the ground.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's a Yeti to your left and a Yeti to your right, both 20 feet away.
Okay. Is it an action to get up or a bonus
No,
action?
just half your movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you have just enough movement to get to the Yeti that you were fighting before.
The
All
one's
right.
damaged.
How far away are my allies, specifically Basilio?
I'm here. I'm about
Okay.
45 feet, 50 feet back.
And that's the
Shooting
only
it.
ally you see. As far as you could tell, the others have all abandoned you.
All right. Perfect.
I'd rather you abandoned them.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's true.
Who
I'm just-
abandoned who is not
as far as you
important.
can
It's like when you like see danger, run off into the forest. They abandoned me.
Then you trip into a ravine. How could they leave me?
Yeah, right.
That's something similar,
That's
yeah.
exactly how Ottoman looks at it.
But whom abandoned whom is not important this time. I think you can
Ottoman
handle
did
these
try
Yetis.
to warn everyone to leave the Yetis alone, so
And then you stood your ground as this
Yeah.
Yeti fucking
And then
threatened
you,
you.
then you like retreat. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you, just your perception.
Alright, so
yeah.
can you see
All
the
right.
situation you find yourself in?
I do. Yeah, so Ottoman is going to pick himself up, dust himself off. Then he looks around in fear, but then he sees Basilio over his shoulder, and he knows
Yeah,
that that's all he needs. So
I'm
he's
cheering.
reassured and bounds back into battle because the covenant is renewed.
Alright,
And he's going to go for the damaged Yeti and double attack him.
nice. I cheer as Ottoman gets back to his feet and then sees me and then renews his charge at the Yeti. I'm like, yeah! Suck it, Yeti! And alright, you roll
Well,
something nice.
The first one
one
misses,
crits.
and one crits.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sorry, I had those backwards. Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
bam!
But-
Fucking takes
you
that Yeti's head
cleave
off.
the Yeti in half.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
decapitation!
Mortal
Yeah!
It's true that when you
Kombat!
choreograph
Yeah!
the attack, it does more.
Woo! Take that, Yeti.
We got him, boys. We got him with choreography.
Damn straight.
Successful tooth removal.
Anyone can roll dice. Takes a real
I removed
hero
the rest
to
of the body.
choreograph their moves.
Exactly. Dancing like John Claude Van Damme.
All right, so you get one more attack then. Technically, if he has movement.
Oh, it only took one to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was all of his movement because you had to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he only has
Okay.
30.
Can I use the second attack as with the meteor thing?
Yeah, you can drop your big axe and do so.
Let's do it. Whip that meteor at the other Yeti.
Oh damn.
Spin it around like David.
Uh,
10.
it just scuffs against his fur.
Is that a hit?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounded pretty devastating.
Like it. I mean, doesn't sound like it hurt him a lot, but
That's gonna
Maybe.
First off, he's got to be upset about that.
yeah.
If he were not a monster, he might be upset about that. But unfortunately, he is.
But damn, did you see that first attack? He decapitated that Yeti.
He did.
Yeah, he removed the rest of the body from the tooth.
You saved
Take
the
this
tooth.
for later.
That's a valuable Yeti tooth. You don't just throw those away.
Ottoman, I hope you make a necklace out of Yeti teeth. Be the
Damn.
weirdest, sinister thing for a dentist to have.
Got his fucking dragon skull helmet. Or the dragon
Fills
skull
it with
helmet.
Yeti
And
teeth.
then Yeti teeth
Yeah.
necklace. Perfect.
They do call me the Dragon Slayer.
Is this true? Alright, I think Alfonso's up as he flies over us. And witnesses the epicness.
Alfonso
Yeah.
is up.
Well, I could tell that my fireball did essentially nothing to that guy, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I think then I am. Yeah, I'm just going to cast a second level magic missile at it.
Hey,
As you make your incantations, 4 balls of force leave from your hands. Thump, 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 thump. Into the Yeti.
The Yeti squeal in pain.
I don't know. I haven't seen the damage yet.
Oof.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, pretty average.
It tries to swat them off as if they are flies that are smashing into it. It looks confused and increasingly angered.
Nice. Yeah, after I cast that spell, I am like flying away from it.
And we're done here. Yep.
Gosh, I bet he throws a bear corpse at you.
Well, that sounds like a sweet spell. Can you just
I'm-
like hover above him and like drop things on him?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm 60 feet in the air right now. Like, I'm pretty
Yeah, you are
alright.
incredibly safe. I was
You
very
should sit
surprised
on the
you
big Yeti.
didn't make a horsefly.
So I was considering it because I could upcast fly to a 4th level spell so that both my horse and I could fly. But I feel like a horse flying would probably freak the fuck out and not have any idea how to handle it and would just kill us.
So
Probably
the
use
It would
first
just
time
die.
the horse flies, that might be exactly what I would do. But the second time, I didn't understand it.
Yeah, just gotta practice a little bit.
Uh,
Yeah, fly. That's amazing.
So, Bear Force 1 is just going to continue trying to claw and bite into the Yeti.
Good.
How do you do, Bear Force 1?
Christ bears.
Jesus Christ, you got 3 hits. What in the world, Bear Force One? Oh my god.
Yeah, in Troy's game, I have boots that let me cast flight at will, and it made my guy like super OP for some situations because I just like hover above zombies and like shoot down at them.
There's nothing they can do because they're too dumb.
Yeah, basically tried to like come up with. Well, he had to. Well, he didn't have to, but he started putting in characters that could like fly just to fuck me up.
Or characters
Sure,
with
they.
reach.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's like a good number of archers in the world that make this. Like,
Oh yeah, and
obviously,
there's tons of
like
like risk
in the
involved with
wild,
it too.
this is much stronger than it would be in like against humanoids. And like I think that's like the right way. Like they they don't have to ever fight something that flies and can shoot projectiles. Like the only flying thing they would ever deal with is like an eagle or a rock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's not usually anything that's big and flying.
Yeah.
An eagle.
Oh shit, Yetis are surrounding you now. Oh, I guess the one's dead.
Right. So from behind you, Dr. Ottoman, the other Yeti is charging and seeing his slayed brethren.
The like 20-foot Yeti.
No, another medium.
Yeah, another medium Yeti.
Okay.
So
I'm not
what
afraid of
is
medium
your
Yetis.
AC?
Yeah.
I think it's 19, right?
I thought it was
Yes, I
18.
believe so. Just let me double check.
Is AC.
Oh no, but he's not wearing a shield because he had his two-handed axe.
True. So yeah, 17.
So the second one does hit. So 13 damage.
Measly
12 damage.
13.
12 damage. I can do math. I'm not sleepy.
So what? The 26.
So this Yeti is just continuing to make his attempt on Dr. Ottoman.
His attempt.
Voragaz, this gigantic Yeti in front of you is bleeding out all over the place. There's more red than there is white in his fur. What would you like to do?
Beautiful. I think I'm still considered in dim light because it's dark and I'm underneath him and shit. So I'm going to bonus action shadow step into this bush that's really close. Doof, doof, so I can actually get far enough away to see his head. And I'm going to chuck a pair of javelins at the back of his skull to try to finish him off.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So the first one is with advantage because of the shadow step. Bam and bam. And then the second one is, okay, all great.
So they all connect. Or they both connect.
They both connect. So first one, 7. Second one, 8 damage.
And the four-horned Yeti, two of them being javelins, collapses into the ground with a thud.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I haven't moved yet, so I'm just gonna go walk up to it because I'm very pleased with this kill.
Mhm.
I don't know
You
what's
should
going
be.
on out there, but yeah, I'm gonna start. Well, as soon as I have the opportunity to, I'm gonna start prying shit off of its corpse.
Okay.
So I'm done. I'll collect my javelins.
Yep. Its horns are going to, if you turn them into spears or javelins, will be +1 cold damage on, or sorry, +1d4 cold damage.
Oh fuck, that's happening. Oh, that is happening. Yeah, I'm gonna harvest so much from this dude.
And Bear Force 1 has now ran out of commands because they were told hold back the Yeti.
Perfect. Well, there might be little ones coming, so that's fine.
So they're
I
just
think the
they're just
battle's
chilling.
wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's still one full health Yeti, or one uninjured Yeti, beside Dr. Ottoman.
Not for long. I see Ottoman fucking murder that first Yeti and then do an epic swing and throw his meteor hammers. I'm rallying to his cause. And I come running in. I'm like, the Covenant! And I'll drop my bow and draw my fucking blades as I run in. And then I'll run up on this Yeti and duck low and slash up. Thought my sheet was right here, so I got thrown off. Like, where is my sheet? I was supposed to roll all at once. It's okay, though. First attack. Suck it, Yeti. I
Easily
duck under
connects.
his swing and slash his arm. Then I do a full pirouette and then duck low and slash up with my other blade. Maybe. No. It was a feint. As I spin around, the third blade. Yeah! Slash him in the eye.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let's see
Yeah.
the second attack as well.
So I rolled 3 there. The first one
Oh,
was
that's 9.
24,
I missed.
10,
Sorry.
and then a
I
27.
missed the 9. Oh, no, I did not want his health to be -9. Come on.
It's fine. It's gonna be soon. Huzzah!
How did that even happen? How did that not just do the math thing? -9 and -7. Okay, there we go. And no, yeah. Okay.
Then I will use the last of my actions to disengage, running over here, taunting the Yeti.
So Dr. Ottoman, you just saw Basilio run in, give him 2 slashes with his radiant sword. What would you like to do? His arm has tiny little nicks in it.
What? Those are huge slashes. Gouts of blood are spewing from his arms. Fucking about to be exsanguinated on the slashes.
Exsanguinated.
That is how Basilio feels.
Let's see. I guess I go at him with the giant axe.
So you drop the hammers on the ground, picking back up your giant axe, raising it over your head, and going for 2 cleaves.
Yeah.
The first one just barely connects, catching him in the jaw for huge damage.
Damn.
The second one also barely connects.
For huger damage.
Yeah, for even bigger damage. This giant orcish battle axe that has you slightly off balance is just getting in and gashing into this Yeti.
That's right.
Yeah. Totally not that. It's working for me. Alright, that's it for my turn, I guess.
Okay.
What up, that Yeti? Get on with my day.
The Yeti looks incredibly beaten up. Alfonso, what would you like to do?
I think Alfonso and his whelp are just going to dash back towards the caravan. Which is quite far because I have 60 feet of flying speed.
You're gonna
you
overtake
left them
Ren
way back.
easily.
Right there.
Oh yeah, you just catch right up with Ren, seeing as he is trying to get his tiny little legs over these tiny goblin corpses, but struggling mightily.
Sounds like him. That's the Ren I know.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna look up and you'll be like, "Hey, should I bleat like a goat?"
Absolutely not.
Oh,
That is the kind of question he would ask.
Would he
Is
ask or
it-
would he bleat?
Is it go time?
He would just bleed.
Heard yes.
All right. He looks up at you and bleats like a goat.
Oh,
Ever
you
the
would.
troll.
Yeah, that's more in character.
Yeah, there we go. Feel like he's here with us.
The Yeti beside Dr. Ottoman is still trying its best to fight him back.
Ooh, that's crit though.
With both of his claws. Oh, both of them connect. Oh, and one's a crit.
Oh my god, Ottoman. Oh, fucking Ottoman.
What? Oh, I guess
Or-
Sean.
Yeah, he gets
hit
knocked
him pretty
prone.
good.
Or well, knocked down, I should say.
Wait, I get knocked prone or the Yeti?
You get fucked.
You did.
Yeah, you do. That is math. 22 plus 12 is 34.
Yeah, it
That's enough.
it knocks.
Ottoman goes down. And I scream at the Yeti. Hey, that's my friend.
The Yeti has a. Actually, did the first one knock him down? Because he would have continued with the second one.
No,
No,
no, the first one brought him down to 4 health.
Oof, good.
Ouch.
Nice.
The Yeti hears you yell, looks at you, and goes.
That's right, stupid pig face Yeti. Leave my friend alone.
Get him, Basilio. Get him.
Oh, I will.
So, Voragaz, I'm going to say that you you see these giant horns, and you are just enamored with it. You don't see any more Yetis coming, and you are just beginning to get to work.
Yeah, that is my plan. I'm going to get the horns off. I'm also going to skin him because the those Yetis are real hard to see in the snow, and that I want that.
Nice Yeti pelt.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
I'm gonna get a crude Yeti pelt for warmth and stealth, and get the horns. And Voragaz is just so pleased with this kill. Carry on with your combat.
Basilio, carry on with your combat.
Oh, it's me. Okay. As I see Ottoman go down under the Yeti's thrashing, and it turned to me in my yelling challenge, I point my sword at it, and I charge the Yeti, going straight in, ducking under its lumbering arms, and I slash it good. Bam!
Easily connecting.
Take that. I don't think you need to roll the crit damage. Yeah, it did the disadvantage crit, so just 9. And then I will jump over here.
Yeti is still standing, trying to block your blades with its arms as your blades just slash into him.
That's right. I duck under it, and then I stab it in the arm as it extends towards me to block.
Easily passing through its meager fur.
Bam! Fire damage erupts on the Yeti's arm. I don't know if they're
The Yeti, yeah,
susceptible to
they
fire.
are. Yep. The Yeti looks at the fire on its arm and begins to panic.
That's right.
Flailing it, for the first time, we hit it with fire damage. Flailing its arms around madly. It turns and tries to run away from you.
Oh.
Using its full reaction. Yeah. You can have an up. No, because it's your turn. Oh,
You
and
can
this is-
Yeah.
take your reaction on your turn.
Oh, okay, you can take your reaction to attack it as it tries to run away.
Yeah, I will. Obviously. I'm going to use my offhand weapon. Hit it with another fire attack.
Oh,
yeah.
easily connecting.
Tap, double tap. So as it turns to run, I slash it in the back, and another fire erupts along its fur.
Oh.
Its fur catches fire surprisingly easily, and it lumbers off. It lumbers off into the snow, still on fire, collapsing 10 feet down the line.
That's amazing.
All right. And then I point both my blades at it, and I nod. And then I quickly turn to Dr. Ottoman with a bonus action. I will cast a healing word. Whoop. And that word is to me.
I think it's
Got
pronounced
him.
tome.
I was gonna say, Basilio would have more than one word in his healing word.
I think it's a D4 plus my modifier, which
That's
is
right.
2.
Yep.
So I'm not sure why the modifier didn't show up, but he gets 3 health.
You only have a plus
So I
2 to
regain
charisma?
consciousness, and I look at Basilio with rose-colored lenses.
I give you a thumbs up, like a Naruto, and then ting, it's like a spark or a shiny spot on my tooth.
Anime glint.
Yeah, exactly. I know how to describe it, but you guys knew. Yeah, I only have a plus 2 charisma modifier.
Wow.
He thinks he's more
Ottoman has
charismatic
like
than
the
he actually
anime
is.
like red cheeks.
I'm proficient in it, so like I got a plus 5 on performance and persuasion. But yeah, I'm mostly a Dex character. I got plus 4 in Dex, plus 2 in Wisdom and Charisma, and then -2, -2, and 0.
It's
Pretty
really
extreme.
funny. I feel like your charisma should be 5 the way you play this character.
I
Right?
do have luck points, which helps a lot for the situations where I'm like, I really need this to work. They just boom, add right in there. But yeah,
That was it, unless those babies are taking turns, which I don't think they have been.
No, they've all scattered into the snow.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, just give me 1 second. Something interesting happens when you get back to the group.
Oh, is that
And by you, I
Alfonso?
mean Alfonso, and I guess also Ren. But this interesting thing for Alfonso, Ren's going to be like, yeah.
He has no agency.
So what? It's a bear.
what?
Oh,
What?
great.
Who? Um,
So you see, wearing Marty's clothes
Who's
is this
Marty?
giant bear man. Marty Moneybags Bearstein.
Oh, yay!
Uh,
He is a Berenstain Bear.
is that this
Is-
bear down here at the camp?
is
I was
he
wondering what that was.
is he doing anything like not cool? Or is he just standing there like a bear?
Just standing there chatting with the group like a bear. Everyone has backed off a little bit, but they seem to have calmed down. No one is pointing their weapons.
Okay, cool.
It's too bad Ren
Would have been
wasn't here to
nice if
see
he
this.
had said something to us. But I guess the Yetis are a more pressing issue at the moment. If he's gonna be like acceptable, then whatever.
He's going to say,
And
"Hi there. I was hoping we'd get to cover before the full moon."
Yeah, well, shit happens, I guess. Or are we gonna be cool? Is there gonna be any issues?
Why would there be any issues?
Just making sure.
You're not
You gave us no
dead, are
information, so
you?
this is a bit of a surprise.
I hired a lizard and a gnome to take me through a mountain range. I didn't think I had to explain myself.
Hmm. Well, either way, there was some unexpected Yetis ahead. We've largely dealt with the issue, but there may be some cleanup, so just be aware, Mr. Bear.
It's Mr. Bearstein.
Yeah, I don't care. But there doesn't appear to be any other issues around here.
Forget that Alfonso's a noble sometimes, and then it's like, oh yeah, there's that
Call yourself
hoity-toity.
what you want, peasant. What'd you say, Clay?
Just if there was like, does everything else seem cool at camp? Like, does it look like there's any signs of battle or any other problems? Anything coming up out of the valley?
I haven't seen any problems. I've heard a few wolves, but there are always wolves on this path. That's part of why we hire bodyguards.
All right. Well, you should move up to get closer with us then. Because if you're way back here, you're not exactly in a safe spot to be protected.
Oh, good. I didn't like you going on ahead too far. I am happy to hear that you finished clearing the path. So the caravan group. So both the werebear will continue pulling his mule behind him. Just he looks completely nonchalant, as if nothing has changed.
Beautiful. Let me know when Victoria catches up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Once they start lumbering forward, I'm gonna dash ahead. And just kind of look for everyone else. I want to give them a heads up before Mr. Werebear shows up and Vorgoz, maybe in particular, decides to try and fight him.
So Ren is going to run up beside him and say, "Hey, so how did you become a bear? I can become a bear."
Yeah,
Did
he
you
totally.
did you study with the masters? And they're like, no, it's a curse. Oh, when I do it, it's not a curse. And then Ren's going to transform into a bear.
Ren's just nerding out.
But Ren's bear walks on all fours, whereas the werebear is a bear human hybrid.
Way cooler.
Interesting.
Mhm. That's
Meanwhile.
just a bear, not a were.
I'm pretty sure while this is all happening, Sean and I collect ourselves from the riverbed, gather my bow, and we head back towards the explosion that we saw.
Mhm.
There's nothing particularly interesting about these Yetis, eh? I'll inspect them quickly. They don't have like anything. They're just like creatures, basically.
This one is just a pile of dry ash.
Perfect.
They are surprisingly flammable.
I'll keep that in mind. All right. We make our way to the cliffside. Can we just climb up here?
Yep,
As we
it's a
see.
40-foot climb, but if you're going slowly, there's nothing specifically difficult about it.
Alright.
All of the difficulty is with going quickly.
So we'll get up to Varagos. Do we see him like harvesting the Yeti still?
You do, and
It's
it's
gonna take
not
me some time.
pretty.
Probably
Huh.
you could smell it before you could see it.
Well, I try not to look disgusted, and I smile when you
Uh,
catch my eye.
Roll Constitution.
No problem. Placating my friends? No problem. Oh, nope.
Trying to look not disgusted is the best way to describe it.
Maybe he can't read my human features well, being a lizard folk and all. I give him a cringy smile. Yeah. Save me the best pieces, my friend, as I put my hand out into my shirt.
Boy Guys is like, I look at you like slightly disappointed, not in the disgust, which I don't recognize. I'm just like, ah, you've returned then.
Ah, yes. I don't know if we saw our handiwork in the riverbed. We slew 2 of the Yetis. But I can see you had your hands full here. Well done.
This is good. Good work. This is a glorious kill. This is why I travel.
Indeed. Adventure. Glory. I'm with you there, Vargas.
Glad to hear you
Unfortunately.
also found action.
Ah, yes. Almost too much action. Hey, Ottoman, I like shoulder him. He's like, like crippled.
I thought I had misjudged you when I seen you fleeing the mountain.
Ah, flee. No, never. Cecilia would never leave his company. We were just tactically retreating and drawing away part of the enemies so you could have your kill here. Yes. Yes, that's what we were doing. And you can see it worked brilliantly. I like sweep my hat around. We won the day.
Well,
Oh.
I look at Ottoman too. It's like, I don't really know how to read humans. How does Ottoman react to that? It's like, huh? Well,
Deshaun, are you with us? Is he here?
dead.
Oh, yeah, I was muted actually.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
damn. I've just been dragging you around. Quietly agreeing.
Quietly throwing up.
Yeah, I've got like a limp and like 2 black eyes.
Fucking double slugged by that Yeti. Just boom, boom, knocked him right out.
Turns out that Yeti's a boxer.
Was that
Well, he was the one
Victoria's
with 2 black
Constitution
eyes.
roll?
That was, yes. She did not throw off.
I'm so impressed. Youngling, here, help me. I must show you.
Okay. Do you mind if I use Mage Hand?
Kind of just like cock my head.
So she does use Mage Hand,
It's like-
and she's like, "What can I hold?"
the dagger I crafted for you. And I'm just like going to show her how to skin the pelt. And if the mage hand seems at all inefficient, I'm going to tell her not to use it. But I don't know how good the mage hand is at this. I might be impressed.
Turn that shit off.
It's
If it works, it works.
It's a third hand, sir. Look, I can hold the pelt backwards while I use the dagger.
Ah, masterful. Much better than most of your kind.
Thank you. Is this to keep us warm in the winter?
Yes. As well as camouflage.
Are we planning on going anywhere incredibly red?
I want to laugh at that so much. We will clean it. We're surrounded by water.
I think we call this ice, sir. When it's frozen.
Yes. It need not remain in that form.
Would you like me to melt some to help clean?
Good idea. After we've stripped it.
Of course.
Can we eat the Yeti?
I certainly will be.
Can humans?
I mean, it's monster flesh, so I mean, you can, but it's gag-inducing.
But it's a bit
At best.
spicy.
I'd go with like worse than spicy.
It's
So
probably
like
be
it's like undercooked.
somewhere between bear and human with a spice of whatever the fuck monster tastes like.
Monstrosity is like everything that is a monstrosity is not.
Edible.
Yeah, I don't think spicy is the right word. I think like rancid is the better word.
Beautiful. I can eat
All right.
anything, so I'll be doing great tonight.
Okay.
It's eating zombies for crying out loud.
So Alfonso tells us about the werebear at the camp.
Yeah.
So, like, was he a human before? And
Yeah,
then
he
he
was.
turned into a bear?
Yeah, he was Moneybags.
Okay, because Moneybags' picture was a bear. Like, we all saw this coming, right?
Was it?
I
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Ah.
That's what he looked like during the day. Like, I'm not overly shocked he turned into a werebear at night.
thought he was cosplaying. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say.
That's hilarious.
I'm just teasing.
All he did is
But
take
because
off his clothes and get swole.
I think David did describe him as this, but a human.
Yeah.
I did say that he has a lot of bearish features.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
He's a
Sweet.
bear of a man.
I thought this was because you really wanted to use the name Berenstein.
No, because
So-
I really wanted the gem trader to be Moneybags.
That's
That's-
just the
It was
bomb.
Sharon's suggestion, and I thought it was great. And then I
love
wanted
it.
to. I had to go all the way in. He has to be a werebear.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
yeah.
Are we safe then? I'm gonna ask Alfonso. Like, don't they lose control? Isn't that were creatures? I like shake my head, shrug. What do I know about were
Uh,
creatures?
I don't know. He seemed lucid enough. Not my problem. I could fight him if I have to.
That's yeah. I mean, I suppose we did beat the lich. Shouldn't be too afraid of some werebear.
Is he? Are you waiting for him to arrive, or is this all before he's there?
I think Alfonso said he's gonna go ahead and tell us so that we're
Yep.
aware
Yeah,
before we
exactly.
meet
Yep.
him.
So then, as he meanders towards you guys,
Ren's chirping about the transformation nonsense.
chirping entirely in bear.
Yeah.
Mhm. What do you say as he arrives?
Good to see you, Moneybags. Glad no one's hurt.
Good to see you too.
And I can see you're letting your hair down. That's good. Glad we're getting to know each other. We can
Oh,
make camp at the top of the rise. I just like glance right over the whole fact that he's a monster.
I mean, we should probably check out the cave that those Yetis were in, because there was obviously something going on with that dude and these
There,
Yetis.
there
Mhm.
will be females and younglings up ahead, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, the younglings.
And I
That
like briefly look
little
at the
thing.
money bags and I was like, so you're not as inferior as I thought. Sort of like regard him impressed.
no, I have given in to this way of life. I embrace this as a way to keep safer.
But that the rest of the city dwellers follow your example. Weaklings. Soft skills.
Certainly hope not. It took many years to get used to the urges.
Oh, see, I like elbow
And-
Dr. Ottoman at that. Huh?
Back to being around regular people. This is why I run the caravan routes.
To be around regular people you hire.
No,
No,
to
I didn't say that.
minimize
Sorry.
the amount of regular people.
Inner thoughts here.
Yeah. That's a Troy joke. Forecast would never say that. Just makes sense. Just like, yeah.
hmm
What When one's will is not their own, there is no purpose in living.
Well, I
What
was
Burgess
very
was talking
lucky
about.
that my lycanthropy was the form of a bear.
Is that better?
Than a rat or a boar or a wolf. How could it not be? The bear, at least, understands being gentle and understands that berries and salmon are perfectly good food.
I
If
suppose.
ever you see a rat, especially if it's a sneaky rat, end it quickly.
Seems harsh. But I'll take your word for it. I haven't known many.
You are a bear.
Yes, yeah. You would know, I suppose. Better than I. A human. A great human, nonetheless, but no expert on rats and bears. I bow to your
You,
extensive knowledge on the subject. Bow. I'm just like stammering. Don't know how to. Like
unlike this druid here who has trained, you never know what you'll get when it comes to lycanthropy.
I mean, hopefully you don't get it. Am I right? Huh? Not to insult you, kind sir, but you know,
When you're like me, and both of your parents were wild, there is no way to reverse the curse.
well then, do forgive me. I do not mean to downplay uh,
Believe
the
me, I have an
curse.
amount of money that I could go to any temple in the realms.
At the
Well
mention
then,
of temples and nonsense, I just returned to my skinning.
Now, someone said something about a camp. I certainly hope that we have hunted and have ample rations for a fair-sized appetite.
well, I hope you like Yeti, because if so, I have just a treat for you.
You seem more than able to hunt for yourself.
Are you talking to the bear man?
Yeah.
What food do you see in the wintertime in these mountains?
Oh, he
Exactly.
doesn't like Yeti.
The closest
I see
thing
Yeti.
The closest thing to food that I've seen on this path are the bones of these wolves. None of them making a good meal.
You travel this way. I'm sure you've prepared. This is not your first trip down the path.
So he's not interested in eating the Yeti.
I'm
No.
not interested in hunting for him.
I mean, there's plenty of Yeti to go around there.
This is
Vergas.
his problem.
The regular Yeti is 400 pounds. This one we killed is gotta be
Oh.
like 900 pounds of
see,
Yeti meat.
it has nothing to do with the Yeti. He's just like, who's going to hunt for me? I'm just like, hunt for yourself.
I'm so
So,
confused.
so as you're talking about hunting, Aaron is going to continue to hold his crossbow out and say,
Who?
Aaron, the furrier.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no world in which we let that thing out of our sight.
Is he pointing at the werebear?
Yes.
So he's just been walking behind the werebear with his crossbow out, all angry this whole time?
This whole time.
Then hunt with
Oh.
him. I don't care what you do.
He'll sit in the camp and sit quietly.
I thought the bear was in charge.
The bear is in charge, but the trapper has a crossbow.
And is this the
I
dwarf?
just like
This is the dwarf up here.
What's he
His name
saying
is
about this?
it's like.
How does he
It's
feel
like,
about the
I'm
bear?
gonna go hunt later for Victoria, and it'll be fine. One thing I forgot when I hunted last thing is that I have a feature that I can just straight up hunt and gather food for 5 people that I forgot to reference. So like, it's gonna be fine, just not for the bear. For us, we did not get hired for that.
Make
I
your
will
own way,
provide for
bear.
the children who cannot provide for themselves, and yeah, they can handle it.
Come on now. I walked this path with many a weird thing before. I didn't think that something just like a bear should be such a impediment.
What's he talking about?
He's
Uh,
talking about the situation.
Yeah, you asked
Oh,
how the dwarf
oh.
felt. Someone asked him how he felt.
I did.
Oh, I thought the dwarf
Now
was
do
a crossbow
Victoria, and then quickly do the farrier again. And then the bear man.
man.
The bear man, I really like the slow, deliberate pace of his speaking, but
Well,
it
he's
is
telling you with a
so
deep voice.
slow.
All right, so this guy's okay with it. This guy's angry. The bear is pretty much ignoring this dude.
hmm
All right, well, I'll just ignore him too. If he wants to take action, then we'll have words.
Okay. So they are going to set up a camp, maybe here-ish. I don't know.
All right.
After I'm done skinning this big yeti, we should probably go see if it's actually safe up ahead. I think we still have to pass through that camp, right?
Yeah. I guess
But
I'll
then
go
there's-
with them with my
Oh,
bow.
they're just going
and-
up to the yeti cave. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we need to go investigate that cave.
Yeah, you told me
Yeah.
it was clear.
I told him there was probably the females and the younglings in there still.
No, Alfonso said it was clear.
Yeah. Well, whoever's word you want to take, that's fine.
I mean,
My hands are clean.
I think I said that there might be a clearing up on the rising, but I was gonna say we should go chase away the baby yetis and check it out first. Too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Vorgoth is like, if
We're
they
just
want to
talking.
ignore his counsel and they die, that's fine. They're just soft skins.
So I'm going to say everyone other than Voragaz and Victoria will be up in this area checking it out.
Okay.
Because it'll take a long time for you to finish skinning a Yeti
Yeah.
of this size.
Call
Alright.
if you need anything.
Of course.
The area seems mostly empty. Are you going to walk into the cave?
I mean, that's what heroes do.
Okay.
Where's the crew?
Okay. So as you walk into the cave,
Whoa,
like
whoa, whoa,
heroes do,
Where is everyone first? I'm just standing outside the cave.
Voragaz is still skinning.
Yeah. Vorgoth can be down with Victoria. Alfonso, did you come up here with us?
Yep.
Alright. Can I see into the cave? Like, what's it look like standing from the
is
edge
dark.
here? Is it deep and dark?
It is.
Oh. Like, I can't see the back?
That's right.
Do you not have any torches?
I mean, I do. Should I go in? What do we need to do we need to do anything in here?
Well, I mean, we want to make sure we're not going to get ambushed in the middle of the night by something that's in those caves.
That's fair. That's true. I light a torch.
As you light a torch and enter the cave, you notice that it looks a lot like the goblin caves that you are used to. You then
Perfect.
notice a brewer's stand set up quickly by the walls.
Oh damn. Company, come quick. It's awesome. What else is here?
That's right. You didn't see what happened.
So as you walk a little bit deeper into the cave, you see the same statue of a hobgoblin was not the right word. Of a bugbear holding an axe.
As where? Like,
Can
the
you roll
first-
history to see if you remember?
All right. So wait, by Brewer's thing, is it like an alchemy kit?
Mhm.
Okay.
With
Alright,
with several wooden jugs. Let's see.
Alright.
Let's see how many is several.
Then I didn't call out that it's awesome, but
It's not beer.
Ooh,
yeah,
5 of
I
them.
thought it was beer for some reason.
It
That's where
might
my
be.
mind went.
It looks like it could be moonshine.
I'll figure it out soon. Then I'll call out.
Okay.
I've got it handled though. That's what I'll yell, and then I'll try to remember this thing. History. Okay. Yeah. -2. I got this. Whew. Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
You remember because I know you remember that in the very first session when you grabbed its axe, it swiveled, revealing a secret treasure room.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Don't know if I'm the very first session of Teal.
Yeah, when we were in the Goblin Cave and Kreia fell down the hole and all that crazy stuff happened.
Oh yeah. I do remember being in the hole. Okay, cool. So what I remember? Sorry.
That when you lift the axe, that the wall swivels, showing you
Oh.
where the treasure room is.
Sweet. I glance back. Can I see how far out? I guess it's nighttime, so I really can't see anyone out
Yeah, you
there.
can't see anyone out there.
All right. Well, I shrug and I lift the axe.
Okay. The wall swivels, showing you a variety of /R5D8, not /T. Showing you a variety of trade goods, including 25 little pouches of gold, each one having 5 gold in them.
Oh. Okay.
As well as 2 medium-sized gems. One ration of salmon.
Okay. Cool. Cookie, I gotta write down my loot, bud. Back off.
And 2 climbing kits.
2 climbing kits. Damn. Fucking Ottoman. We're doing this, bud.
And a
And that
partridge
was
and a pear tree.
25 times
Salmon
5.
Going
ration.
back up the hill.
And I
Wow,
got
that's a long thunder.
120.
2 medium
gold.
gems and what was the thing? Two climbing kits. Okay. All right. I gathered all the stuff. Cool. Anything else?
Roll investigation.
Wave my torch around like a silly child, and I stop. And I'm like, okay, what else is there?
You don't notice
Mhm.
anything else.
Perfect. I throw the torch up and do like 3 spins, and I try and catch it.
Roll sleight of hand. You singe your fingers a little bit, and you're very happy no one was around.
Perfect. I'll tell them I caught it if they ask. I whistle on my way out.
Hypothetically, if you were to throw a torch in the last 5 minutes, did you catch it?
I certainly did.
Okay, just curious.
Why would you ever think otherwise? Don't look at my burnt glove. Anyways, I return, triumphant, and I ask Alfonso and Autumn if they can speak to me over here, out of sight of money bags.
Of course. We're also distrustful of the bear.
Yeah, we're
That's
just
why.
going to scout, and then we walk over here. And then I give them their share of the treasure that I found. Gentlemen, I found some gold. And this is for you, Ottoman. I just like slap a climbing kit into your chest. I assume it's like a rope and like a grappling hook and
Yeah,
maybe
rope, grappling hooks,
toe peg.
pulleys, pegs.
Awesome.
Yeah. And one for me too. I show you mine. We're not falling down any hills anytime soon. We're gonna save all the damsels.
Ottoman struggles to carry it.
But so wait, how many of us? Is there 5 of us in the party? So I give you guys 25 gold each from the bags I found.
And what do you do with the jugs, the 5 jugs of what might be moonshine?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna drink it.
Obviously I grab all those and I'll smell them. Can I tell if they're moonshine?
It's a good roll for that.
Like
Wisdom? Perception?
investigation?
Perception of
Medicine,
smell?
maybe?
Yeah, I guess perception with disadvantage.
Because he's not
Okay.
an alcoholic?
I could be. All right, where's perception? There it is.
Yeah, because perception is just any of your senses you can use.
Crazy idea. I could also cast detect magic on them.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
could.
see me like not
They're
doing
definitely
well.
strong smelling, as if they were alcohol.
All right, I pass them to you. Do you know what these are? Headset to
Uh,
drink them.
I don't, but I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic to see if they react.
Because you seen what happened, right? Or was I the only one who'd seen that?
Oh, the burp potion?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Alfonso would be the only other one who could have. If he was close enough, I don't know.
Oh, I guess we had something like this earlier. There was like some booze
Mhm.
that spit fire. I do remember that.
Yeah, like that was what caught my attention, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would like to just ritual cast detect magic to see if there's any response.
It is absolutely magic.
Ah.
You learned the School of Magic. God, I'm so bad with the School of Magic. I know it's not Skyrim, but it's destruction magic.
Evocation?
Trying to, yeah, evocation.
Excellent. I'd better hold on to that for safekeeping.
That's fair. It was what,
These are
5
just like
mugs?
bottles, right? They're
Oh
not
no,
big.
transmutation.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Turn something into something else. Turn your spit into ouch.
But yeah, I think there's 5 of these bottles.
Jugs.
Yeah, 5 jugs.
Do they even have lids?
No.
What? Loose jugs. That's not great.
Back in that cave, is there any sort of like flask or stoppered bottle that we could maybe put some of this in?
Yeah, there's a big yeah, you've been in an alchemy lab before. There's a candle, and it's clear that the candle is melted to form stoppers.
Okay, and yeah, all right.
It
So
just
we will
hasn't been
make
done yet.
stoppers for these jugs.
Okay.
Cool. Let me know if I can help as I like stand over your shoulder. Like, what are you doing? These
Yeah, just get the hell away
candles.
from this stuff.
All right,
The last thing
whatever.
we
You
need is
know, hands
2,000
up in the
pearl.
air. I'm like, oh, you don't want my help? Fine. You know. All right, yeah, fine. So did I explore all the way to the edge of the cave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I guess we'll make camp in the cave for the evening.
In the cave. Very
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
there's no other way. You said it's like a Like I explored the whole thing, so it's just a cave.
Yeah, it's a very
It's
short
not
cave.
a tunnel or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah,
Hey,
fuck it.
everyone's in the cave.
Enjoy. You guys, I guess, watch the werebear. Y'all play nice now. How does the werebear feel about this dude? He's just gonna kill this guy? I assume his non-silvered dart's not gonna do nothing.
You assume it's not silvered.
That's fair.
That would
As long as
be
they're playing
far
nice.
too prepared.
I'm gonna go try and give Vergas and Ren their
I guess,
money.
like, give me perception to see if it's silvered.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll glance.
Yeah, you have no
Uh,
idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Could be, could not be. It was shiny. It's definitely metal. Metals all look the same.
They
I'll
do.
jump in if they look like they're gonna fight, but maybe they know each other. Maybe this is just their thing.
Well, as long as Victoria is in my sight, I don't care what they do.
Yep. So you successfully get your pelt and your spears or
Horns.
javelins, your choice from the horns.
I can only make javelins or daggers or darts. I can't make spears.
Okay. And I guess you have the horns. You haven't made anything with the horns yet.
Yeah,
So you have the
it
pelt
takes
and
me
the
an
horns.
hour.
Yep.
Per I think is what we were saying. Yeah.
Yep. And it is. You can go rejoin the group, and it is now a good time to long rest.
Okay. Well, I'll take first watch and start making some things
Nice.
with my this is great. I've killed an enemy and now I'm growing stronger.
Roll a d20.
A d20? Okay.
Mhm.
Do 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 do. I still have dark vision on too. 14.
Okay. Nothing eventful happens. Who would like the second watch?
Oh, me. I'll do it.
I shouldn't say nothing eventful happens. The exact opposite. What are you crafting for, I guess?
I'm crafting. How long is my watch?
I think the normal watch is 2 hours.
So I'm
'Cause you need
crafting
6
a
hours to
pair
rest.
of javelins.
Okay. These javelins are wickedly sharp and twisted. As you practice throwing them, you are surprised at how easily they pass through the air with all of the twists in this bone. As I had said before, they are +1 and they have a d4 of frost damage attached when they connect.
Holy shit, this is the coolest thing ever. The moon is shining down upon me, and I don't know whatever god I don't care about bless these javelins, but I've never crafted something so beautiful in my life.
Mm-hmm.
there's
You are
2 of
blown
them.
away at how sturdy the bone coming from these yeti horns are.
It's amazing. So I fasten them onto whatever sturdy wood I can find nearby. These fine-tipped, spirally. Oh, I'm trying to picture. There was like a drill javelin in this. Yeah, something like that's badass. Got a pair of these things. I'm just so pleased. I'm sleeping giddy. I'll fashion the cloak next time. Well, I guess I just have a rag right now. I don't have an ability to craft clothes, but I imagine I can get something crude just by nature of my lifestyle. Maybe I'll visit.
Make this work.
I'll ask for advice on what else to do with it later. Fantastic. Who wants next watch?
I will go. And I will compose a new song about the harshness of the tundra.
I'm gonna go dream up names for these things.
Dun 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 dun. I mean, apparently our theme song is a part of this Caribbean song. But it's a good tune. I think everyone likes it. Here's my D20. Oop.
This is like surprisingly disappointed. I really thought that Monster Hunter would have like an antelope spear.
Oh
Or
yeah,
like
of all
some other
things.
things like that. And this is the closest.
Oh, for
And
like a picture?
Yeah. And I think this is just like as good as I can realistically get, but I don't love it.
Give me a sec. The one I was thinking of.
But yeah, sorry. That was your D20 for your watch, Basilio?
Yeah.
Okay. The sky gets darker, and the snow begins to fall significantly thicker.
Perfect.
Oh, that's badass.
Nice fake
Who is
snowfall.
having the third watch?
I will watch.
Okay, can I get your D20 as well? Okay. The snow continues on at the same pace. It doesn't look good, especially not for marching, but there's not much you can do.
Cool.
And then for the last watch will be Sean because Ren is just sleeping like a bear. I'll roll his. And it gets even worse, and the winds begin to howl, making it difficult to keep your fire going, to keep you warm. So as you wake up, the weather has turned significantly worse. It's difficult to see anything at all outside, and you have the extreme elements to contend with for the next part of your march, which will be our next session.
Rock and roll.
Perfect.
So fucking cool.